Good morning, candidates. This is regarding NHPAM, Assistant Manager mock interview. General questions like say, what are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Why do you want to join NHB? And what are your achievements in your college? And then what are your hobbies? Tell us about your native place. Tell us about your family, how you consider suitable for assistant manager post in NHB. What do you think you'll be expected to do in NHB? This type of questions will be asked. And apart from that, so what are the, see, you must go through the website of National Housing Bank and be ready for answering questions like say, tell us what you know about National Housing Bank. Then what is the vision? What is the mission? What are the objectives? Who are the board of directors? Who are the key management personnel? All these things. And what is the organization setup? How many officers of the banks are there? What are the milestones, achievement of our National Housing Bank? All these things you must be able to tell. Then under the supervision, if you can tell about the National Housing Bank Act 1987 important provisions, list of HFCs in India, and these things you can tell. Then come to what are the different functions of National Housing Bank, like financing. So when you go to financing, if you click that financing, if you click that financing, probably here, under financing, you have so many aspects. Under financing, you have, say, refinance, project finance, equity support, securitization guarantee. You must click each and everything and get to know the details of what it is. Get to know what is the details about this refinance. Then you must be able to know what are they doing. So please get to know about all the aspects, financing, refinance. Again, under refinance, if you come, what are the things they are doing? Project finance, what are they doing? Then under equity support, what is equity? What is support? What is securitization? What are the guarantees? Like that. Then what is the promotion role played by National Housing Bank? What is the promotion role played by National Housing Bank? What are the development role played by National Housing Bank? Then what is Go Green initiative? Then what is outreach program? Likewise, you must go through all this and get to know all the details about what is the performance of National Housing Bank, what are their milestones, what are their achievements, in what way are they helping our economy, like this. And after getting to know about this, you can also you must also be able to tell about, say, what is banking, what is difference between NHB and banking, what are the functions of banks, what are the various sources of funds for the bank, how NHB is earning profit, what is the difference between NHB and different scheduled commercial banks, then what are RRBs, what are small banks, what are payment banks, what are neo banks. Likewise, all these things you can get to know. And then also general information like, say, NHB capital is owned by whom, under which ministry it is there, who are the ministers in charge of this. All these things you can get to know. Then tell about some of the big housing projects going on in your state, and also the steps taken by slum clearance board and others. You should also be able to talk about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, various schemes details, and the achievement of your state government under this. And likewise, you must be able to tell about all these things. Then after you complete all these things, general questions like, say, what are your hobbies, what do you do in your free time, this type of questions will come. And sometimes, if you are a commerce student, they may ask questions relating to commerce also, like what is a debenture, what is a stock market, then what are the say, what is meant by contingency reserves, then what is depreciation, what is goodwill, then what is a balance sheet, what is liabilities, what are assets, why capital is shown under liabilities. Likewise, such questions will come. You must be able to answer them also. And if you are a person from civil engineering, maybe they can ask some questions like, say, civil engineering, what is the necessity for foundation, in how many years the present day buildings will last, how, say, Red Fort, Agra Fort, and all, they are all living for so many years. How? What is the reason for that? Then there can be questions like, say, Turkey earthquake, how earthquakes happen, what type of construction should be there in a earthquake prone area. So this type of questions can come. And they can also ask you, what is the job role of a assistant manager in, say, NHB, in what way you will fit into this role. So likewise, questions will go, and you must be willing to face them with confidence. Go through almost all aspects of our, say, house, this NHB website, that will help you. Apart from that, there can be simple questions on economy, on banking, on, say, budgeting, and what are the provisions made in the budget, this type of question. For some people, there can be questions relating to your projects, relating to your own area, but say state budget and all that. So these are some of the points I thought I should share with you. I've been thinking about sharing this information with you for a long time, so I thought I must communicate this with you. Any questions, please? Only two people are there online. Anybody having any doubts, please? So otherwise, thank you so much. Best wishes.